Kelly with a Y. Love that. Okay, so she said, I know you've touched on it in bits and pieces in some of the other episodes, but who are the people or the resources you use when you want to find information? Good question. Um, okay, so Mass is a subscription base, so it's strong. It's stronger by science, but Mass is the subscription, and it is phenomenal. I have something in my hair. I'm always finding stuff in my hair. Sorry, my headphones died, and I had to like figure something out. So I was talking about Mass. So what Mass is they do have like a nutrition side of things and training. I mean, they talk on like all things, but what they do is they basically break down studies and put it in a really easily digestible way. So you can read it or you can listen to them. And it's fantastic. And they'll send, emails to you, and they'll break some down in the emails. And then you can go to the actual website, and there's just so much information and very trustworthy. So that's one of my favorites. And then Alan Aragon, he is another fantastic one. He also has a subscription where he does kind of the same thing. Basically, on a monthly basis, he breaks down, I don't know, depends how many there is, like 8 or whatever. And he breaks down studies again. I think that Mass is way more easy. Like, you can read it way more easily, in my opinion. But Alan is still like really, really good. And then Labdoor. Okay, actually, Jolene Brighton, in terms of like hormonal health, I really like her. And I know there's like a ton of people out there, but I really like her because I would say she does have a bias to more of like the alternative side of things, but she still isn't completely against, say, I guess you could say like Western side of things. So she has a lot of really good information. So I love her book, like Beyond the Pill. And then I do read a lot of her like blogs and stuff. And then Paloma Health is more so directed towards thyroid and like Hashimoto's and things like that. So really good resource for that. And then labdoor.com is a good resource for finding good supplement brands. And you'll see like they rank different supplements based on like purity and all these different things, and like their third party testing these supplements. And so I'm not all supplements are on there, but I do often go check on different supplement brands on that website just to see, because it is very important. Their brand is very important, so you know what you're getting, and it's not just a bunch of crap in there, because it's an unregulated industry. And then he already said it, but examine.com. So examine.com, same type of thing. Like, you can put in supplements and it's going to give you a breakdown of like what it is, when to take it. And then it gives you at the bottom like a ton of different studies based on what they're saying it's good for, and if it's actually legitimate for that specific thing. So like, for example, fish oil, they're going to go and test, they're going to go and find a bunch of studies on like if it's good for inflammation and basically rank that. So I really like, those are like my top places. And then I just have people that I talk to that I've just kind of met over the years in this industry that I ask questions to. And yeah,
I think the only one I would add there, if you want to look more into women's health, would be Lara Briden.
Yep, she's
Um,
another good
who
one.
also has two really good books.
Yes.
What do they call again? The Peer Repair
Period
Manual.
repair manual. And then she has one called Hormone Repair Manual, and that one's
Yeah,
for like menopause.
yeah. Those are very good.
Hmm.
I will say it's they're not like books to like read for fun kind of thing. Like it's a lot of information,
Yeah.
so you really like you want to kind of use it as like something to look up, you know?
There's definitely some stuff with like Lara Bryden that like I mean both in terms of nutrition that can be a little bit extreme. Like you have to
Yeah,
remember like not you're not going to necessarily agree with everything that these people
yeah,
say, but they're very knowledgeable and like there is a ton of information in there to help, but there's stuff I don't agree with at the same
fair
time.
enough. Yeah. And that's really one thing to keep in mind as well. Like pick your sources, kind of like really make sure that it's a good resource, you know,
Mm-hmm.
but also be open to, you know, the fact that people might have different views on stuff. And I think that is important to keep in mind.
Yep.
Um, and I do like Lane Norton stuff as well.
Yeah, Leonard is legit.
I think he has a research review too. It's called Reps, I think.
Oh yeah, he just is that new? I think it's new.
Yeah, that's pretty new.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, his YouTube videos are very good, so that
Mm-hmm.
could be like a quick, if you want like shorter stuff, you know.